I know that's right.
Big bag, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back, and all these bitches fuck. It's big bag.
Hey everyone, and welcome to SweeTings. Today's video I will be making a letter P letterbox, and it will be for a P-Valley themed party. So first thing we will do is melt the chocolate. You can melt it in 30-second increments. After the first two 30-second increments, you will do 15-second increments until you get the consistency that you see here. Now we are ready to dip our strawberries. I am going to dry the strawberry off first to ensure that no water is left on the strawberry because that can seize your chocolate. Then we are going to dip with our white chocolate. Make sure you pull up the leaves so the leaves do not get chocolate on them, and then dip the entire berry into the chocolate. After you pull the berry up, you want to shake the excess chocolate off so you won't get a puddle leaking from your berry. So shake, shake, shake that chocolate off of the berry. Here I am just repeating the steps. Dip the berry, pull it up, and shake the excess off. And however you want to dry your berries, whether you would like to lay them down on a flat surface or have them sitting upright so it doesn't get that flat bottom, you can do either one. Here I am at my mother's house, so I did not have all of my tools, so I had to make something to hold my berries sitting upright. Once you turn your berry upside down, you want to tap and shake it so the rest of the chocolate evens out so you won't have no lumps and bumps in your strawberry. I dipped half of the berries in the white chocolate, and now it is time to color our chocolate pink. This is the first time I'm using Chef Master's pink, and I'm noticing that the consistency is different from the rest of their colors. As I was dipping, I noticed that because of the consistency of the pink, it came out more as a red instead of pink, so I had to continue to swirl to change the color without fully mixing the color into the chocolate. For this berry, I was looking for a slight marbled effect. Now I'm adding in some Elite color in the color Diva to make it a little bit more of a toned pink, and this is in the brand by the Sugar Art. Make sure you check for those air bubbles, and if you see any, you can use a toothpick to get the air bubbles out. Now it is time to use my cute molds to spice up these strawberries. Remember, this is a P-Valley theme. Strippers, sexy. We want it all. So these molds right here that I'm using are the lips. An easier way to fill molds, especially when they are small, is to use either a piping bag or a small sandwich bag, fill it up with the chocolate and cut a small tip at the end and fill it up that way. And the same thing that we do with the berries, we do with the molds. If you see any air bubbles, make sure to pop them with a toothpick. And I just wanted to let you guys know a tip. I always make an extra berry or two. One, to be on the safe side, just in case one gets messed up. And then two, another one, because I always like to try my berries to make sure everything tastes as good as I want it to taste if I was the customer. So I need to make sure that I'm not adding too much coloring to where it changes the chocolate and gives it a bitter taste. So that berry on the napkin right there, the little pink one, that is for me. And it was delicious. Also, make sure you tap the molds down to make sure each edge is filled with chocolate, because we don't want anything missing when we take the chocolate out of the mold. I normally put my chocolate molds in the refrigerator to harden. Sometimes if I'm in a rush, I may put it in the freezer. Either one works fine, and it only takes a couple of minutes to harden. Now it is time for one of my favorite parts. We are going to make these berries shiny and glittery and all pretty. Here I'm using the brand The Sugar Art in Rose Gold, and this is Diamond Dust. So I'm just taking one of my little brushes that I use just for my strawberries, and I am dusting a little bit of the diamond dust onto the berry to make it shimmer and glow and sparkle and get it all cute and sexy. Don't these lips look real and juicy? I did that. I absolutely love the way these berries came out. Keep on watching to the end so you can see the box and how I placed them. I am so happy that my customer loved their P-Valley themed box, and the setup was perfect. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for some more yummy videos.